Hello, welcome back to another Hunger Games video. What? No, this time it's not X-Men. It's actually, the new Junkie SMP literally launching today. 6 a.m. for me. Literally, 6 a.m. It's gonna be launching in about, quick math, about 6-7 hours. So, might as well milk it now. Might as well, take my hand out as a quick thing with all the members, more shorter one, but yeah, let's just get into it, So first, man himself, Junkie, start off with, not Mystic, got Asin, remember, could be called an X-Man, so, you got X-Man, not Migging, but you got Nav, don't know who that is, you got Alex, and then, Fear and Fox Gamer, and Dacton and Jody here in District 5, Mimic and Camera X as well. Don't know who Mimic is, so I'm excited to with Jody. But yeah, I just want to get into this, so, just get into it. As the tribute stands on the podiums, the horn sounds. Fox Gamer takes a handful of throwing knives. X-Men takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia, trying to be deaf from Puss Boots' Swish Fessy. Junkie, Mr. Junkie himself, finds a bag full of explosives. Mimic runs away from the cornucopia. Nav takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Camera X runs away with a lighter and some rope. Asin falls into a pit. And dies on day 1. Okay. Mystic runs away from the cornucopia. Fear clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Redacted receives a trident from inside the cornucopia. Trident's gonna be pretty OP, especially in Minecraft. Jody runs away from the cornucopia. And Alex snatches a pair of thighs. Day 1, Mimic makes a wooden spear. Nav receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fox Gamer tries to spear a fish with a trident. And way to get some food. Mr. Junkie receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Dacty sprains her ankle while running away from Camera X. X-Men receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh my god, all those X-Men sims. Fear collects fruit from a tree. Mystic attacks Jody, but he manages to escape. And Alex makes a wooden spear. Includes day 1. And yeah. Arena event. The arena's borders begin to rapidly contract. Mimic survives. Seeing the escape, Camera X and Fear attempt to run through the border together. Mystic is electrocuted by the border. Fox Gamer survives, and Nav is executed by the border. X-Man survives. Redacted survives. Junkie survives. Jody trips on a tree root and is unable to recover fast enough, and Alex survives. This one will be faster, shorter video. Forgot to mention that. Have people, but all the cannon shots. Asin, Camera X, Fear, Mystic, Nav, and Jody. Okay. Night 1. Redacted screams for help. Mimic climbs the tree to rest. X-Men and Alex hold hands. Fox Gamer cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. And Mr. Junkie himself climbs the tree to rest. But the cornucopia is replenished with food supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Redacted stabs Mimic with a tree branch. X-Men convinces Junkie to not kill him, only to kill him instead. And Alex decides not to lose the feast, but of course X-Men kills Junkie. Let's proceed. Day 2. X-Men sees smoke rising in the distance, but decides not to investigate. Rejected the hatchet from an unknown sponsor. And Alex accidentally steps on a landmine. Yes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Fox Gamer, Mimic, Junkie, and Alex. And then Redacted dies Sentry, leaving X-Man in District 2, the winner. See, first place, X-Man, the winner. Second place, Redacted for 1 kill. And literally nobody else got kills. Well, I think it's time for round 2, so let's proceed. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Junkie runs away from the cornucopia. Mimic also runs away from the cornucopia. So does Jody. Fear searches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. Mystic runs away from the cornucopia. And X-Men steals a mace out of Redacted's hands. Foxtamer runs away from the cornucopia. Aston clutches the first kit and runs away. Camera X runs away from the cornucopia. Alex runs away from the cornucopia. And Nav grabs the sword. Pretty interesting. Junkie camouflages himself in the bushes. Alex receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Mimic accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Fear makes a wooden spear. Acid makes a slingshot. Mystic camouflages himself in his reacted attacks. Camera X but manages to succeed. Nav poisons Foxtamer's drink. She drinks it and dies. Jody searches for firewood and constructs a shack. You know, from what I know of X-Men, pretty on brand for him. Construct a little homeless shack. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Mimic and Foxtamer. Night 1. Acid is woken by nightmares. Nav quietly hums. Fear sets up camp for the night. Fear is being smart at least. Camera X is woken by nightmares. Alex tries to sing himself to sleep. Mystic receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Probably Monty. Jody strangles Redacted after engaging in a fistfight. X-Men severely injures Junkie and leaves him to die. So Redacted died here, and then Junkie almost died. Well, Junkie got left to die. But the feast, the cornucopias are replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from Junkie's families. Fear, Jody, and Mystic decide not to go to the feast. It is Nav and Camera X, or Asan even. But Alex could not handle circumstances and commit suicide. And X-Men is the only one to go, but he takes a staff, leading its cornucopia. Day 2. Camera X sprains his ankle while running away from Jody. Fear scares Asan off. Mystic receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Definitely Monty. Nav camouflages himself in the bushes, and X-Men travels to higher ground. This is not lava rise with X-Men. Calm down. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance from the fallen tributes. Redacted, Junkie, and Alex. Night 2. Camera X receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. So does Mystic. Fear stays awake all night. Jody climbs a tree to rest. Nav questions his sanity. Aston quietly hums. X-Men! He cries himself to sleep. Day 3. X-Men tries to feed a fish with Trident. Camera X goes hunting. Mystic receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Definitely Monty. Fear discovers a cave. Jody hunts for other tributes. Nav falls into a frozen lake and drowns. And Aston receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance from our fallen tribute. Nav. Day 3. X-Men accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Pretty on brand for him. Aston quietly hums. Fear quietly hums. Mystic receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Camera X finds a tree rest, and Jody attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Day 4. Fear constructs a shack. Mystic questions his sanity. Jody steals from Camera X while he isn't looking. Aston collects fruit from a tree. And they like the final 4. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. X-Men. L. Night 4. Fear dies from an infection. Camera X loses sight of where he is. Jody sets a fire. Aston quietly hums. And Mystic stays awake all night. Final 5. Day 5. Mystic discovers a cave. It's some iron. Jody searches for firewood. Camera X injures himself. Not too severe. Aston fishes. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Fear. Day 5 is pretty eventful. Camera X forces Mystic to kill Jody or Aston. He decides to kill Jody. And the final 3. Camera X begs for Aston to kill him. He reluctantly obliges, killing Camera X. And Mystic tries to steer fish for Trident. Down to the final 2. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance though. Jody and Camera X. Let's see who the winner might be. Aston accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. Isn't that the same way that Redacted died? Anyway, the winner is Mystic. District 1. See? Mystic first. Aston second. Once again, only 2 kills. Oh, X-Men did get a kill. So, X-Men got 1 kill. So did Jody. And half. But I guess let's go to our 3rd and final round. Because, had a Mystic and X-Men win. So I wonder who for our third and our final round here. As his tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds, and the split off here. Junkie runs away from the cornucopia, Alex touches a pair of flies. Nav runs away from the cornucopia, X-Men takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Fear runs away from the cornucopia, Mystic runs away, Aston finds a bag of explosives, Cameron accidentally steps on a landmine. Mimic touches a bottle of alcohol in a rag. Redacted runs away, Foxy runs away, and Jody grabs the sword. Pretty eventful start. 1 death. Day 1. Junkie runs away from Mimic. Mystic receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Fear searches for a water source. Nav receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Jody explores the arena. X-Men thinks about home. Alex and Redacted split up for resources. Foxy tries to sleep for the entire day. Aston picks flowers. One cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Camera X, who literally died on day 1. Not even on day 1. Night 1. Nav is woken by nightmares. Foxy screams for help. Jody sees a fire, but stays hidden. Fear goes to sleep. Alice and Redacted talk, but the tribute's still alive. Mystic passes out from exhaustion. Not surprised. Mimic sees a fire, but stays hidden. Mr. Junkie himself thinks about winning. Aston sets a campfire for the night. And X-Man accidentally sets the landmine. I guess he won't be getting 2 wins here. Day 2. Mimic dies from hunger. Foxy searches for firewood. Nav goes hunting. Aston falls into a pit and dies. Redacted is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Junkie discovers a cave. He's gotta go get those diamonds. Mystic defeats Jody in a fight but spares his life. Fear sprains his ankle while running away from Alex. Fire spreads throughout the arena. Mystic survives. The fire catches up to Alex, killing him. Jody survives. Junkie survives. Foxy kills Nav in order to use the body of water safely. The fire catches up the Fear, killing him. And the fire catches up Redacted, killing her. Okay. 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. X-Men, Mimic, Aston, Alex, Nav, Fear, Redacted. Night 2. Jody cooks his food before putting his fire out. Mystic begs for Foxy to kill him. She refuses, keeping Mystic alive. And Junkie loses sight of where he is. Mystic could win again, but the cornucopia is replenished for the feast, with supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Foxy takes the staff leaning against the cornucopia. Jody falls into a liver down. Junkie decides not to go to the feast, and Mystic decides not to go to the feast. In the final 3, Junkie faces Mystic, and Fox Gamer receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor on day 3. Final day, possibly. Night. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Jody. This could very well be our final night, so. Junkie tries to treat an infection, and Mystic is awoken by nightmares, and Fox Gamer tries to sing herself to sleep. Day 4. Mystic once again begs for Fox Gamer to kill him. She refuses, keeping Mystic alive. Mr. Junkie himself injures himself. No cannon shots can be heard today. Night 4. Fox Gamer quietly hums, Mystic passes out from exhaustion, and Junkie attempts to climb a tree but falls to his death. Ooh. So it's just down to Mystic and Fox Gamer. And Mystic's been begging for Fox Gamer to kill him. Yet, day 5, Fox Gamer dies from thirst. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Junkie, Fox Gamer, making Mystic our back-to-back winner. Mystic has won 2 times in a row, therefore has won the game, having a best 2 out of 3. So, you know if this one's going to end up in a tie as well. This is the X-Men one, which I might do another one soon, or I might do another on this, especially when more people maybe get added to the Junkie SMP. But yeah, so it's fun. It's 6 a.m. for me, time to spend my entire day, editing this, but you'll stay safe, and can't wait to see Junkie SMP later. Good night, and, good morning for me, but, good night if you're watching it now, but, bye.